Archie, luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind a family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, fuck faces around the world. Happy Independence Day, 4th of July, guys. I'm no longer, we've got some sponsors, Cyber Metals, and I am no longer doing the comics. You know, if you're feeling down, feeling depressed, I recommend the Patch Remedy. These things here will pep you up, guys. So basically, I'm taking 2 patches at the moment. 2 patches. I'll tell you what I'm taking. I am taking 2 different patches here. I'm taking these patches. Basically, you just peel the fuckers off. Peel them off. Peel off and stick onto your skin. Now, I'm taking happy and calm. Happy and calm. Fuckface. Happy and calm. So that's the way it works. We got, hey, hello, how are you? How's the Scotia?
Hi, Paul. It's all good, but Paul,
Hey,
can I ask you a quick?
what's going on, fuckface?
Can I ask you a quick question, Paul?
Fuckface. Fuck. Just one moment.
Okay.
Yes, fuck. How can I help you?
So, and I want you to take this question.
So you're still hesitating. What's going on? Why the hesitation, boy? Bro, why is the hesitation? Get another Rolex. The answer is Rolex.
Can I ask you, Paul? I need a bit of support on this. So, I was on the phone with Zane yesterday, and he said the only reason you went for... Hold on, Paul. Can I just quickly get it out?
Poo on the line. We got the poo on the line.
Okay.
Poo.
So
Poo.
Zane was saying,
Poo. We got the poo.
oh, can I just quickly,
Poo.
can I quickly ask a question?
Poo on the line. We got the poo. We got the poo. The poo, poo, poo. The poo, the big shit on the line.
Okay. So I was speaking to Zane, and he said the only reason you went to Scirocco's funeral was to get the Mercedes car.
Hey, that's just nasty. That's not friendly banter. That is, I went there to represent the community, the Archie verse. I went there to represent the Archie verse. We've got the world's greatest dog trainer. Let's get that fucker on the show. He's greatest dog trainer. He can teach those bitches to kneel, to sit, to attack. He teaches them with treats and love. He's not just a dog trainer. Please don't think he's a dog trainer. He's the world's greatest doggy trainer. We got HR wants to say hello to you. Hello, HR. Say hello to Maki Goldberg.
Archie.
Hi, Mark. How's it going?
I'm good. Why do you always leave when I show up? Can't we get along?
No, I'll be honest. You kind of annoy me. I'll be honest. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mark.
You kind of annoy me, fuckface.
Oh no, bring him back. Don't do that, Archie. Leave him alone.
You annoy me, fuckface.
Okay. Listen, for the record, Mark, I'm sure you actually are a really nice person, but
of course,
I don't know. I just don't find you that funny.
I'm not trying to be funny with you.
I don't find you that funny either, HR.
I'm not trying to be funny with you.
Well, Zane didn't find you funny, Arch. What do you think about that, Paul?
We got a super chat. Speaking of super chats, we got a super chat from Hurricane. $2. Lux. $2, Hurricane. Mark, what was your favorite part of Mookie's vid about you?
I'm ready to blow. It was funny. I'm ready to blow. It was a little scary because they AI cloned my voice and had me saying things that I never said, but I gotta say,
fuck this AI shit.
Cyber metals.
Cyber metal. Yeah, but it sounded exactly like me. So it was a little scary. They can make you say anything now.
Yeah.
So actually, here's what I thought.
Say anything.
I thought they took it a little easy on me, to be honest.
Paul, I saw a video of you earlier, and it said you were going to get a job, and I thought that's got to be AI. What do you think about that, Paul?
I think you're right.
Fuck, I can't get a job. Fuck me dead. Why would I get a job?
Well, wait a minute.
Just over broke. See, I don't want to do the 45-year plan. Are you doing the 45-year plan?
What's that, Paul?
You're right.
Just over broke. A job.
Listen, HR.
I think a job is one of the most.
As an HR professional, what do you think Archie's qualified for?
Maybe OnlyFans, but a real niche fetish one of one with animals. Wild stock.
I'm sure that's against terms of service. How about feet or hairy man boobs?
No, I would go with surgical accidents.
I always got to put people down to build himself
the horns.
Up. He's got very low self-esteem. You got low self-esteem because you were bullied. You were bullied because the schools you went to in England were racist. They didn't like anyone who was non-Anglo-Saxon. He was bullied.
No, I had quite a good time at school. They put me in the basketball team.
What he likes to do is come here and bully people who. This is I'm just explaining how it works there. See, he likes to make himself big by putting other people down. It's psychology. This is psychology 101. Psychology 101.
Am I the reason you sold your bluesy?
Let me tell you this, JR.
I have questions about the bluesy, by the way. I have questions.
Yeah.
No, bring him back. Come on, stop that.
Why are you like that, Paul? Why are you being a bitch?
I know why. Listen, HR, what I want to know is, because I assume that you wear the bluesy kind of regularly, and I don't wear the gold all that often.
Yeah.
How are your polished center links and and the buckle, the clasp,
Oh, Mark, it's fucked. It's fucked. But I wear my watch. You know this, bud?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Have you ever been tempted to like touch those up with a Cape Cod cloth? Because it's a pretty easy polish job.
No, I'm worried I'd fuck it up. So I'm going to wait until the service there, big boy. You know this?
It's so easy. I made a video on how to do it. All you got to do is tape the sides up. Cape Cod cloth, it takes off nothing. You have to rub really hard for a really long time before you like notice anything.
But Mark, serious question. What about the Rolex crown part on the clasp? What do you do with that?
Well, you really can't. I mean, if you
send it off, send that fucker off, send that fucker off.
But I mean,
keep rubbing, big boy. Keep rubbing. I like the way these Novo Riche fleas.
I wouldn't even
Novo Riche fleas. They're worried about the crowd.
Come on.
Oh, Marky, I'm losing the crowd.
Hey, Paul, what colour's your boozy?
Too hard.
What colour's your boozy?
Medals. You know what, big boy? Let me fucking tell you something, you lousy son of a bitch. You know what? You wear it, and when it becomes a piece of shit, you discard it and buy another one.
Hey, Paul, what colour's your boozy? Oh, wait, you haven't got one, big boy.
That's right. You don't have any money. It was given to you by your parents. Well, go and lick their asshole out, and maybe they'll buy you another one.
Ooh, what a horrible thought.
Well, no, I need to wait until Dad dies.
There we go. We got a super chat. Cyber Metals, super chat. Super chat, Hurricane, $5. AC3, while you've been striking Merly, Mookie, and Curly, shake, 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 shake. Marcelo's video game has sold 300 copies and he's made a few grand. You're the final boss. As I said, Hurricane, happy to advertise it. Please, let's get some advertising. $100 a month will advertise the video.
Actually, why don't we just make an AC3 app? It wouldn't be hard. We can have AI do it for us.
If you're making an AC3 app,
side earner for you.
You wouldn't be able to put it on the phone. It would be that fat and obese.
It's for you.
Look, anyway, I like the way he's got to put everyone down. Keep going. Keep putting people down because you were bullied as a kid. He was bullied.
Okay, I'll keep going.
Because you went to a school with
black. Black isn't your colour, Paul. Black isn't your colour, Paul.
The Anglo-Saxons, the Saxons, they weren't very good to you because they were just nasty British fucks.
He looks good with a super chat covering him up in black.
Fighters. Okay. And you know what? That's not fair. I didn't say it was fair. I didn't start this.
Oh, did you even go to private school? I didn't think so.
Hurricane, $5. $5 Lux. Green Room has pivoted to full gaming of your game and makes cash off your likeness.
Oh, that's easy to stop.
It's a grand capitalist scheme to siphon the dollars from your... You know what, Tan? I got to tell you. Your super chats today are cyber metals. They're cyber
I saw you on Curly's show. He made you look like a right idiot.
I would go.
I saw you on Curly's show, Arch. He made you look like an idiot. He made you look like an idiot, Paul.
Cyber shit.
Stop saying cyber medals, you fucking idiot.
If you're gonna say cyber,
I like the cyber stuff.
If you're gonna say cyber metals, at least say it correctly.
So, Paul, I saw you on Curly's show. He ran circles around you. He made you look like an idiot.
Well, come on.
Hey, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Why does Curly think
Curly and Mookie. Shake, shake, shake.
Oh, my God. We're off to a really rip-roaring start. Why are we doing this? Let's talk about watches.
And Mookie.
Super chat.
Mookie. Curly.
Archie, read it.
Curly, Mookie, it's all good, man.
Read it, Archie.
Here we go. We got a super chat here. Black Cat 997, $5. I'm going to tell you women. I'm going to tell women when I don't want to have a discussion from now on. Randomly, I see. I understand. Cyber metals.
I mean,
hey, Paul, pull up Cam's super chat.
Check out cybermetals.com.au for all your cyber metals and spare tire, space saver, Tesla wheels and accessories needs.
Do you guys know where I understand comes from? Put it in the comments if you remember. If you're OG enough to remember where that came from. super chat. There's the
Super chat. Hurritan, $5. $5. Curly bent over. Curly bent you over, Arch, and told you to bite the pillow. He's coming in dry on your last appearance on the franchise club.
Archie, he made you look like a moron.
Shake.
A moron.
Who watches it?
Forget a few things.
Everyone watches that.
I don't watch it, so everyone.
He was bullied for being multiracial. Do you think that's fair? You're bullied for being multiracial.
Just talking about racism.
See, I embrace diversity. That's why I got Mark on the channel.
Do you remember what you called Zane? Do you remember what you called Zane?
That was not one of his finer moments.
Do you remember what you said to Marcelo about the oven?
I gotta tell you something. He's just nasty. Can we just dump him?
Yeah. You can.
He's being a cunt.
It's very unfair. It's very unfair.
Nasty piece of shit today. What? There's only so much. He was teased as a kid because he's multiracial. I didn't say it's fair. I didn't think it's fair at all. In fact, I'm the only time in history.
How do you know that?
I mean, I'm Ukrainian.
How do you know that? Well, did he tell you?
The only time we've been proud is after no one even knew where Ukraine was before this war.
How do you know that?
What's that?
Cyber metals.
No, he was in England. They're bullies, England.
I see.
Here you go, CB. What is CB?
Never
was angry at me yesterday.
Because we're not talking about watches, and I'm not sure I blame him. However, we do.
Hurritan, $5. Rank most vicious to least.
Oh.
Narc, Bear, Tan, Green Room, Bateman, Jock, Curly. I would say Narc is most vicious.
Grobnob.
No, we don't even mention that name.
We don't even say that.
What he did to Andy Hunter was disgusting.
I'm with you on that one. Okay.
Narc, Bear, Tan, Green Room,
it's in the
Bateman,
right order.
Jock. It's in the right order.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't mind if Curly uses a bit because he's at least nice about it. Whereas the other guys, they're nasty fucks. But the danger is if you use my content, I may put strikes in. Sorry. Unapologetically, I may put strikes in. Okay? I'm sorry.
It happens. Listen, have you planned some watch content?
I got software that does it. It's not me.
We know
software.
We know about the software. We've literally seen the software. We've seen and heard about the cyber metals. We know all about it. But I feel like we could talk watches today. So let me start it off. I'm wearing a Breitling. And Breitling has changed this watch up a little bit here. Let me show you a little better. It's a Breitling Chronomat, 42 millimeters B01 movement display back. Breitling do make this in-house movement, and they sell it also to Tudor, who puts it in all their chronographs. This is the previous version. What they've done is very, very clever. The only thing I really don't like about this, guys, is a butterfly clasp looks good. But the problem with them is, look at that hang. Look at some stank on my hang low there. Look at that hang. The problem here is if I take out one link, it's too freaking tight because I have wrist claustrophobia.
You want the half link.
Yes. So, and they don't have
half link Goldberg. Yeah, I hate that. You know what?
What they did was, wait. Let me tell you. They put in an Easy Link extension on either side, on both sides of the new butterfly clasp. Fucking brilliant. Butterfly clasp with Easy Link. Very clever. But it doesn't fit this one, so I'm stuck. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think, Arch? Breitling.
They did the same thing on the Omega Speedmaster that I've got. I've got the 3861. That's the newer movement with the tapered down bracelet.
Yeah, which is nice.
They added. Now, mine doesn't have it because they released, and then they added
quick release. Quick.
It fucking annoys me because.
And they make it so you can't retrofit them. They change the lugs, and then you cannot retrofit them. Fuckers.
You'd have to sell your one and buy the,
Fikers.
Fuck it. And then they have, and then what annoys me is with Omega. So then you do that, and then they release the white dial one.
Why are you not in here, Michael? Super chat.
if you met Nana Kim today, how many baht? Look, you know that footage I got was worth its weight.
Priceless.
It was worth its weight in gold. You guys, that was such a
You sure did get your money out of that 500 baht, and not only that, I give
1,000 baht, 1,000 baht.
Well, she was worth it and more. I give you breakfast, I give you juice, I give you shower, and then, like a year later, who will ever forget the hunt for Nana Kim when you went back to Bangkok and put posters of her and premium juice traps. You put premium squeeze juice traps all over Nana Plaza area, and you put up posters on telephone poles looking for Nana Kim, but you forgot to put your phone number on the posters. So,
come on, Mark, it's not funny, okay?
I love it's classic.
Mark, it's not funny.
Yes,
okay?
Yes.
I was just so keen to get it out there.
You forgot the phone number.
I forgot. Okay.
I thought it was part of the joke, to be honest with you. I still think it's part of the joke.
I love it, Marky. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Well, that's the problem with you. You know, Archie, I got to tell you, the thing with you is you have so many narratives that distinguishing fact from fiction with you is damn near impossible. You know this.
Exactly right, Marky.
Just the way you like it, I suppose.
Exactly right.
Yes. Well, here we are.
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. What can you say, hey?
I'll be right back. I'm going to close that shade.
Hey, no worries there. Marky's closing the shades, man. That's what we need. He's a lot of fun. He is a lot of fun. We love him. And, yeah, it's really cool. Very, very cool. So, guys, what can I say today to keep you guys happy and jumping on the stream? We need to get some punches on. A bit of watch talk.
Yes, let's do that for CB.
There was an interesting thing. I was talking to Cybers. I was talking
don't
to
do
Luxy.
it. You're gonna...
I was talking to Luxy Poo the other day. There's an RM that's come out. Listen to this, okay? So RM is very, very niche. Okay, you've got to be not just
half $500,000 at least.
Okay. They've released a special version of a bike.
Yes.
That is actually, it's a watch that commemorates an expensive brand of bicycle. So you've got to be a bikie, a bicycle person.
Enthusiast.
No, not a bike is motorized, but
yes.
Bicycle push bike, and a watch collector and filthy fucking rich. How fucking small is that niche?
Well, they probably only made 3
That's
of
like,
them.
let me say this. That's like a middle-aged woman trying to find a guy who earns over 500,000 a year.
Or a middle-aged man trying to find an Asian woman who does the same. You've actually narrowed it down, and she's got to be Asian on top of it, because otherwise your plumbing doesn't work.
Exactly.
Speaking of things not working right, let's read the super chat from
Hurritan, $2. Play the clip in WhatsApp. See, I don't like. It's a tingler finder. Let's have a
I
look
love
here.
this. I want to see it. The tingler, the gin tingler. Guys, do any of you remember where I understand come from? You might have put it in the comments earlier, but I forgot to look. So tell me again. I see. I understand. Are you OG? Do you know? Do you remember? I see. Understand.
This is a good
or are
video.
You newcomers?
Good, wholesome video. Remember I used to do wholesome videos, Marky, or not?
Wholesome. You were so wholesome. So filled with holes.
They were good days. They were the days, my friend.
We thought they'd never.
There we go. Let's look at this clip. Hello, I'm Archie Luxury. Welcome to the program, fuckers. Hello, fuckers. And I received a lot of slack the other day for drinking from an empty bottle. But I want to show you something serious, fuckers. What do you do if money's tight and you want a good drink? I want to show you how to make champagne at home.
You made your own.
Yes, I remember it too.
You made your own champagne.
I want to show you how to make
like these old clips,
I love these. I love them. We all love them.
The best thing to do is to get
I remember that bottle.
A champagne bottle firstly.
Yeah.
And then we get a bottle of premium wine. Now I'm using De Bertolli Sacred Hill Chardonnay. This is a it's a bit better than a clean skin. We pour it into the bottle. Fuck.
No funnel needed.
Pour it in there. Bit of a spill.
And now for the seltzer water.
Right.
Now for the
Now
bubbly.
we want to make champagne, so we need a bubbly. We need bubbly. Actually, a bit more in there, Arch. Come on, fuckers.
A wee bit more.
There we go. Nice bit of champers there. And now what we do is we put in some soda water. That's right, fuckers. Premium soda water. So I'm going to use Schweppes. Schweppes.
You went for the good stuff.
So we're going to make
Yes, only the best for you, Marky.
No generic, no generic for you.
There we go.
Gently
fuckers.
swirl.
And what I've done is, so I've mixed champers. I've mixed in some Chardonnay.
Gently swirl.
Give it a bit of a stir there. There we go. It's all frothy and ready to go, fuckers. There we go. Look at this, fuckers. Champers. Quality champers.
Mm-hmm. What watch are you wearing there?
That's how you make inexpensive champagne, fuckers.
I thought I saw the clasp of a
fuckers.
5-digit Rolex.
Look at that. That was such a.
Oh, the good days.
I
The
like
collection.
that music. Remember, look at that Aston Martin there. Look at the Aston. Oh, look at those were the fucking days, Archie.
There's you driving somebody else's car away.
Fuck, man. Those were the days, my friend. We thought that. Look, they were fucking fun, innocent times.
See, this is when you were trying. You know, you did, and you did voices.
Did voices.
You told stories. We had.
See, I got to tell you something.
Samantha.
Bateman pretends he's a OG fan, but
Yeah.
he's relatively new.
I mean, he
You know
doesn't
what I
remember
mean?
Mr.
He's
Bullshit. Does he
Sucking on
remember?
the teeth of
Does he remember-
society.
Does
you
he remember
know?
Mr. Bullshit? Does he remember Satan
Yes,
DeVille?
he doesn't. He doesn't remember jack shit.
Samantha and Biscuit. Does he? Okay, guys, I see. I understand. That came from Hisham. That was a Hishamism who, like Jen Tingler, has not been on the show in many moons, but is still technically a Cardinal and on the Cardinal WhatsApp group with myself and the other Cardinals, the OG Cardinals. Super chat.
Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Let me tell you this: we got Jim Jones, $2. I missed that. Well, that AC3 doesn't exist. He's 10 years ago, plus 10 plus years ago, and
Yeah, but
a lot has happened in the world. It's like saying, you know, I miss the 80s, or I miss the 90s. I miss.
Well, we could at least yes, but sometimes you can have a party and have an 80s, you know, an 80s night. Why can't we have Why can't we have
there's
a
been
good
too
old
much
days?
damage has happened. Too much PTSD. I'm sorry.
I see.
There's too much PTSD.
I want to hear about your travel plans, but we gotta move on a little bit. I think Jim Jones, Guyana, Jonestown. That is I don't know if you Australians remember Jonestown, but a lot of people drank the Kool-Aid there, quite literally.
Yeah, he was a very charismatic guy. Jim Jones, very handsome, charismatic lunatic.
Killed all those kids too. Anyway, super chat.
Pickled, 2 pounds. Thoughts on Waterman pens? Look, actually, Waterman, I got to be honest with you, they are a really good pen. In the luxury scheme of things, you know, Monte Grappa is the king. That is the king of pens. But in all honesty, I think Waterman makes some wonderful stuff. I bought my dad a Waterman tortoiseshell pattern pen. Yeah, he used it for years. And I love Waterman. I'll tell you another brand that will surprise you is Cross. Good old American brand, Cross.
Yeah, they were like gold filled.
And it's not so bad in pens, but Cross, they made good. They're like Taylor locks. They were reliable, dependable. They were expensive, but you know they weren't ridiculously luxury expensive.
They can't be making them here still. There's no way.
I'm going to just do a quick Google. Where are cross pens made now? Okay, let's have a look.
Can't be here.
Cross pens. Most cross pens are manufactured in People's Republic of China.
China, told you. Yeah. Because you can't do it here. Listen, what they have over there is
shifted the majority of their mass market production overseas.
They have slave labor. They have zero.
They have some premium special editions.
Yeah.
Still assembled or finished in the United States. Oh,
but listen, they have slave labor. They have no environmental laws. So they do whatever they want. So naturally, they corner the market on labor for that kind of stuff.
See, I wish we could go. What do you think the best time, if you had a time to go back to?
Oh boy, I've had some good ones. I mean, that is a really tough question because when I was,
the problem is if you go back in time, right? Yeah. Say you went back in time for a certain car or a certain economic system, you'd also have to go back in morality on their views on transgender and LG.
No, I mean, listen. Yeah, the problem
you have to go back to the old thinking. You know what I mean?
Well, no, you'd have to. Well, the way I think of it is, you'd have to go back to like whatever your state of mind and your financial picture and everything was at that moment, right? So if you were in the middle of an unhappy marriage, but you want to be 40 again, boom, there you are in the middle of that unhappy marriage again.
And the worst thing is, I told someone about this. Say you went back in time, like in Australia, house prices went through the ballistic. They're ridiculous. Yeah, so you go back in time, right?
And you buy the money. Then you didn't have the money.
But then you know what happens? Then it takes a different tangent where they don't go valuable.
Continuum is fucked up.
And just as you sell, they go up, just to spite you.
That's the way it works. So I don't know if I could go back. I mean, I would be physically stronger. I'm sure I looked better.
Do you want to be younger?
I mean, who wouldn't want to be younger on the one hand? On the other hand,
do you want to lose your money, but?
No, I'm not. I'm a very lucky guy. I was never, like poor. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I had to work hard. I had to make money, but I always knew how to do it. I guess what I'm thinking about is where I am. The
problem is, if we went back, say I went back, so I said, okay, I'd like to be 20 years younger. So I'm 53. That's 33. Okay. Mm-hmm. However, the skills I have, they may not be wanted.
Well, not only that, but like.
And would you have the same heart for publishing? Say you went back to your publishing days.
No. Just say, listen,
if you knew publishing was fucked.
Hang on. Let's say you go right back to where you were. The question, and everything is the same. You pick a date, and there you are. You're now you. And you're.
But
now
you have the knowledge of the part.
That's
of the future.
That's what I want to know. Do you or don't you have the knowledge of the future? Do you have the wisdom of the ages, or are you just transported right back? I have questions. Because if you don't have the knowledge, then it's Groundhog Day. And you can't take advantage of what you know now.
Fuck a lot of nice. You got
to. Let me just say, I will tell you this much. My relationship with the kitten is very good, very happy. And it is very much a two-man operation here. Okay. But I had previous long-term relationships where, let me just say, nobody ever said to me, "Oh, by the way, you're in an open relationship." But at a certain point, I grasped the reality, and I made hay while the sun shines. So I had a lot of fun. I made the best of a bad situation, many, many times. So that was fun. But looking back on it now, I'm happier now, so I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Would you go back to your Porsche days?
I mean, if I wanted a Porsche, I would just go get a Porsche, right? I think it really has more to do with like, listen, here's what you got to think. Here's what you got to know. Getting older, the body begins to break down. Things start happening. If I could be 54 again, I was very strong. I was muscular. I was built at 54, at your age. I was in really good physical condition, and I'm a little less so now. but that's normal. I'm 68. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I think we just have to be happy with where we are because we have no other choice. And I'm lucky because I am.
So you
I'm
were
lucky
born in
because I am.
58 then?
Yes, I was. 'Tis true. 'Tis true. Does the kitten stray? No, no, Mike. Not only that, but like I'll tell you from the very beginning. He's asleep, so he's not going to hear this. From the very beginning, I knew between the two of us, if one of us was more likely than the other, it was me, because I had so much.
Because you had money.
No, it wasn't that. It was that I had an awful lot of practice at it from prior relationships. But
how did you stop straying? Can I ask you that?
In my prior relationships, yeah. I mean, it got out of hand with both. Those relationships ended. And I never strayed first, never. But once I realized, oh, you can treat me like I'm an asshole. Okie doke, I know how to survive this. So I did. But with Kitten, never. I never. I worried, can I do this? And then I quickly found out, yeah, I can do this. And it was worth it. It was really worth it because he's wonderful. He's spectacular. He's such a good human being, such a good person. But he's fucking sparky and keeps me in line. And he is no pushover. And he challenges me at every single fucking opportunity. And I'm a little afraid of him. He's very strong. And he's incredible looking. He's beautiful. So it just adds up to for me to not fuck around. So I don't. But oh my God, you know what?
Yeah, you have a saying, once a cheater, always a cheater. How do you respond to that?
Well, it's not. In my case, it has not been true. But then again, I wasn't really cheating on my exes because apparently we had the unspoken open relationships. So was that cheating? I don't think so. Super chat. No, he doesn't. Although the one before him kind of did. So there you go.
You got a super chat.
Yeah, we're not reading that. Yeah. I know he's going to start screaming, read it, but the answer is no.
We got to be. If I don't look after my panelists, they're not going to come back again.
Yeah. I know.
And it's very hard to get good panelists on.
Anyway, listen. I'm fine. SR Bell and I are fine. I'm not having dinner with SR Bell anytime soon, but we're fine. Right, SR Bell, as you know. Fuck around, find out. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, where would you go back to? Like, what would you go back to? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I mean,
I'd go pre-burglary for starters would be good.
You'd what?
Oh, pre-burglary.
Yeah, and you'd put in but okay, fine. That's the thing, though. Like, if you have the knowledge, well, then you could rewrite the history of your whole life. I mean, I don't think that's a useful exercise. It's not, right? You have to imagine if you go back that you don't know shit.
Well, why go back then? If you don't have the wisdom, why would you go back? Just to be younger and repeat the same mistakes?
Let me ask you a question. If I ask you, what was the best fuck you ever had in your entire life? I'm sure something comes to mind. Wouldn't you like to go back to that night? A couple times. Most people would.
That's a very good question, Mark.
Most people would. So I don't know. Would I like to go back? No, I think
I've had so many fucks, Mark. We could do the top 10 fucks of my life.
I wonder, you know what? One day or another, and we have to do this off air, we should compare body count.
Well, remember, Marky, there's the old rule: if you're paying, it doesn't count.
Oh, well, then you've never had a freebie.
I did in my younger days, Marky.
Well, you were.
I got to tell you something seriously. The funny thing is, as we get older, I've got to say this to you, Marky.
Yeah, tell me.
It makes you realize, as you get older, you start to realize. You start to realize, Marky, that it's not going to last forever. You got to enjoy your time in the present time. You can't wish things that have already passed and gone. You can't, like that person doesn't exist. Like, how you remember so and so. Oh yeah, I remember him. Well, that person doesn't exist. every cell in your body
Listen.
Even your skeleton is renewed every 7 years. Did you know that?
Listen, I'm having mine stopped renewing about 7 years ago. My high school class is having a reunion, which I couldn't be bothered to go to, but somehow they found me and I'm on the Facebook group for it. And when I look at these,
I got kicked out of my Facebook group.
I was there with you. We got kicked out together. Actually, I lasted longer than you, but you got kicked out for asking about that one guy, and you said he tried to kill himself by jumping out a basement window. And that's when they kicked you out. It was kind of rude of you. All right. Let's move along with super chats.
Super chat, Hurritan, $2. Who faked more chicks, Mark or Jax?
Who's Jax? Who is Jax?
Jax, he we used to come on the morning stream.
Well, it has to be Jax because with women, you know, I don't have a really long track record with women. I mean, a little bit, but I don't have a big track record. Super chat. We got a super chat here. Jay Fearful, $2.50, €2.50. Mark, tell us about your past GS divers. Any good? Grandi Seiko. I've only had one. I still have it. I think, what is it? 229 SBGW 229. I think 42 millimeter power reserve, nice loom, good bezel, and spring drive movement. So it's kind of cool. Zaratsu polishing. So it's kind of cool. I think they're a very good value used because I think you can probably pick them up for like, I don't know, 5,000. And there's a lot of quality built into those watches. So I do think they're very, very good. Crazy accurate. The spring drive movement is cool. I like the fact that it has no battery. But I rarely wear it. I don't wear it all that often. Once in a while I do, but not so often. So I don't know. I think it's worth looking at, and I think on the secondary market, they're quite a good value if you're not stuck on Swiss. Super chat.
Wow, if you're not stuck on Swiss, what's wrong? Can I ask you something with the Grand Seikos?
Let's get that off of there while we talk. No, I've owned one. I've only ever owned one, and I still own it.
What stopped you becoming? Sometimes Grand Seiko people get really hooked on it.
I made so many videos fucking with Grand Seiko people because they're very sensitive. I made a video called Grand Seiko, more Seiko than Grand. And I got a lot of hate, which I knew I would. But
more
as you know,
Seiko than Grand.
Yeah. Well, but as you know on YouTube, Archie, especially back in the day, comments were super important. So even if you got nasty comments, that was a lot better than getting none. You know, it kind of made your video blow up. So at the end of the day, for me, one was enough. And none of their divers are all that different from the other divers for me to want multiples. You know, they're all kind of similar. So, all right, come on, SR Bell, get it over with. Rip off the Band-Aid here, Archie.
Rip off. Mark, if Mark had a DSD, deep sea dweller up his ass, what would you do?
I think you should have me committed to like psychiatric care because like how'd that happen?
How did that happen?
Exactly. What would you do?
What would you do? What would you do?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want me to do? I'm not a doctor. What does he want me to do? Can I ask you that?
I want you to wake me up because that can't be. That's got to just be a bad dream. Calm down. We read it.
What does he want me to do?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
You see, SR Bell, I do read that kind of stuff usually. You know, sometimes you cross the line, then I don't. But I got to wait till Archie's ready because sometimes he's in the middle of a thought and then I don't want to interrupt him. Right now, he has no thoughts. So here we go. See, no thoughts at all. Super chat.
Cyber Medals. Hurricane, $5. AC, were you nice to Bruce Williams when he ran over his friends? I offered to buy it off him.
Oh man, he really regretted that video that he made. He really super regretted it.
Why did he regret it? It was very popular. He's known in the industry. That's the equivalent of my Nana Kim video.
A little bit, yes, but I know Bruce is a wonderful guy. He really is, but he regretted that video. I think I can't tell you for sure. He's a great guy. He's got a very successful channel. I don't know how many 100,000 people he's got on it, but it's a very good channel, and he does quite well with it still.
What's he sporting now?
Bruce often wears a gold, well, it's all a yellow gold Prezi Day-Date, and it's the gold dial with, I want to say, Romans, which he let me wear for a day when I went out there and visited, and I like it. It actually lays better on the wrist than the Submariner does, right? But it's kind of a classy watch that's, believe it or not, even though it's all that gold, it's a little understated. Whereas the gold sub with that blue, everything, the blue sunray dial is very loud. So I think he got the watch that is more him because he's a class act. And me, I'm kind of a big mouth. So I feel like the gold sub works for me better.
We got a super chat here. We've done those super chats.
Well, we need
Black
this one.
Cat 997. $5. SR Bell is the male on male version of sexual harassment.
I want to talk to HR. I want HR on this show right now, and I want to talk to him about filing a complaint. I want to see if he'll help me with a complaint.
Have you ever had a desire?
Hold on. Look at SR Bell's response to Black Cat. Thank you.
Have you ever had a desire to pack up and go and start a life in a lower cost country like Asia or Mexico or something like that?
Almost daily, which is weird because I have a fine life here. You know, I do. But sometimes the idea of just fuck it, you know what I mean, and changing everything. Because like with what I make here, even in retirement, in the Philippines, for example, I would be living in BGC, which is their Beverly Hills. I would have a driver, a cook, a maid. I belong to the private club. I would never cook. The cook would do it.
Can you do dog training via? Can you do a dog training via a Zoom call?
I do it now. I do it now. But I'm just saying, and I probably would because I enjoy the mental exercise of it. But I don't like need the income. I could easily retire and just. But at any rate, here, I'm what you would call a comfortable, affluent person. But I'm not hiring staff because imagine you have a full-time driver on call 24 hours a day, a cook and a maid, and the maid is like live-in or comes in every day, and you belong to the country club. I mean. You probably that's probably the $400,000 or $500,000 lifestyle, but over there, much less.
Super chat.
That's a good one.
Hurricane $5. AC3. Did you find Suckerhorn to be a cunning adversary when he joined the M7 war against the Pontiff?
I remember that.
Yeah, I got.
M7 was him, Andy Hunter. Who else was?
TGV.
Oh yeah.
I remember it had who else there? They had Guido.
Oh yeah. Actually, I helped him train his dog. Talking about, and he lives in the Netherlands or somewhere like that. He has a border collie, and I worked with him, on Zoom to get his dog trained. Anyway, well. Did you find Suckerhorn to be a cunning adversary?
Oh, look, I don't want to have fights like that anymore. That I just trying to.
Wait, you do have.
If we could have peace, I would really love to have peace in the Archie.
Curly and Mookie, Bateman, and
look, guys, I really want to have peace. If you could stop using my content.
You start every show fighting with all those people. You start every show fighting with them.
As you said to me, if I didn't mention them, I'd kill their relevance. But I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I just can't do it. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Could you say that again?
I'm stupid. I'm foolish. I'm an idiot.
Somebody clip
Okay.
that. Somebody please clip that. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying, Marky, or not?
Yes, I do know. I do know. I personally enjoy this stream a great deal. I mean, I wish it was more than you and me at times because it's a lot of pressure. But
Yeah.
I do enjoy it.
It is sometimes it is upsetting that people don't value the amount of time that we put into this. You know what I mean? Like,
I think they value it. There's 17 super chats, and some nights it's triple that sometimes. Speaking of which, we have the boss here, Hurtan, with us at all times.
I love the Huratan. Don't you love the Huratan?
I am. He is on the. He is a OG Cardinal for sure. Super
Definitely.
chat.
We couldn't survive without him. You know this?
I do know.
We got a super chat. Huratan, $2. How was hanging out with Fat Rico? You know, this is interesting. I believe I provided value for money. He paid for it. You know, he approached me and said, "Hey, Arch, I'm a great fan. I want to catch up. I want to discuss a few things. I got some ideas." I said, "Hey, that's fine. No worries. Love you. I don't do shit for free.
So come to Bangkok.
Pay for a ticket, a return ticket, and I'm more than happy to meet." And that's what I did. He paid for a ticket.
To where? To where? Explain it.
To Bangkok.
Yeah, that's right.
And I met up with him. It was a pretty good time. He paid for a ticket. He met Luxy. Luxy gave him a lot of advice because his channel was more successful than my channel at the time. He picked Luxy's brain. He picked my brain. And then he's kind of strange. Like he burnt me by going to my adversary, TGV, at the time. And basically he said, he went to TGV. TGV wanted to burn me as well. They all want to burn me. And then what happened is TGV dumped him. But Federico doesn't remember that, hey, maybe I stabbed Archie. Maybe I wasn't that loyal to Archie. Maybe I understand why Archie got a bit savage to me. And the funny thing is, I was recording the conversation just for training and quality assurance purposes. And I could hear TGV in the background prompting Federico what to say. And Federico's famous lines is, "I can't appear on your channel. What about if I want to become the president of Patek Philippe?" And it was hilarious content, hilarious. But he basically burned me like as a stepping stone. That's what he did. He burned me.
You know what? He had an agenda to figure out how to make money in the watch industry, and you know what? He did it. He did it. He's doing it, as far as I know.
Yeah, he seems to be doing it.
Delray watches. Exactly.
I mean.
.com.
I mean, look.
He's no dummy. He's no dummy. He's not dumb.
He never really. I mean, he paid for a trip, and he bought me some shirts there, tailored shirts. And,
the blue shirt.
Hey, I had a great time with him.
Yes.
I had a great time with him. But you know what? It's like anything in life there. You know what? He has got he's one of these people who, if he doesn't forgive, like he was such a jackass to me. I'm happy to forgive many of these jackasses, but no, he's never wrong. He's one of these people. It's like Bateman. Bateman's like that as well. Bateman will say, "Oh, Archie's a cunt. Archie's this," right? Well, I don't think anyone is 100% good or 100% bad. I think there's shades of gray in all of us. And I mean, Bateman fucking steals my audience, steals my crew.
Here we go.
My punches.
You know the difference.
And then he wonders why I'm a little bit crusty.
Do you know the difference between Federico and Bateman? You know the difference?
250 pounds.
I was going to say about $900,000, which is a more important difference. Federico
Yeah.
figured out how to make money. He's an entrepreneur, and he's figured it out. I also think he's a nice guy, and I burnt my bridge with Federico in a very weird way. This man would never pick up a phone call from me again. I was down in Miami, in the Fort Lauderdale area. This was pre-kitten, guys. This was pre-kitten. And at the time, I was having a brief boyfriendship with somebody who was a fucking wild maniac. He crazy guy who met an unfortunately early end, which was very, very sad. However, this guy and I were down there, and I had made a lunch date with Federico because he wasn't far away, but between the night before, when I was supposed to meet Federico, and the day of, my boyfriend disappeared from the hotel and was not seen again, and his wallet was in the room, and he disappeared, by the way, wearing my bluesy.
Fuck! Did you get the bluesy back?
Well, I did. Yes, I did. But he disappeared, and it really, really terribly scared me because, he had been on the beach.
It's a bluesy, for fuck's sake.
Well, there's that. But, the guy, right? He had been hanging out on the beach after I went to sleep. He was drinking a lot, so he was extremely drunk. I'll drink some, but he got blottoed, and I couldn't keep up with that. So I was afraid he got swept out the fucking sea. So now there I am. I'm calling every hospital. I'm calling every, police station, for miles around. I'm getting ready to, to report him missing. I call the hotel, the security have him, and he was a fuckwit. This boy, he was a nice looking boy, but he was kind of nuts. So I thought there was some chance that he was thrown into a cell someplace, even, by security at the hotel. And so I had to call Federico and in a panic and make this weird excuse that I can't meet you for lunch. And I heard him go, yeah, okay, well, best of luck to you. And then I finally got in touch with the boyfriend. He went to the airport in the middle of the night with no identification, no wallet, and talked to TSA into letting him onto an airplane. And he just went home. And I found out later why and how, and we talked about it. And we didn't last too much longer than that. But what I didn't know was that he was a drug user. And he was using alcohol to compensate for not having any drugs. And then I think he just got sick and needed drugs. And he didn't know where to score them in Florida. So he just figured out how to get back to Chicago where he could score some, smack. Anyway, sad. And then he overdosed a little while later, a couple years later, which was sad.
What drug was he using, if you don't mind me asking?
Heroin.
You're joking.
No. Really sad. He died. Yeah. It was very, very sad because he was a problematic person, but he was incredibly charismatic, incredibly good looking, incredibly charismatic. But he had problems much deeper than I. And I remember when I first started in with him, I said, "Listen," I said, "I could put up with a lot." And I remember saying to him, just one thing, don't be crazy. Okay, just don't be crazy. Because I had been through too many crazy ones. And I remember when I said that, he was like, I'll try. And he didn't succeed. It was sad. Okay. Super chat. That was our story.
Hurtan, $5. Can you please give your assessment on the foray of the rat and the large Puerto Ricans into the world of what you want in the watch box?
Do you remember that interview that Tim Masso had on online? It was like a video on YouTube that Tim Masso did sitting with TGV when TGV got hired there at Governor.
Yes.
Masso looked like he was going to vomit if he had to sit anywhere near TGV.
I actually met Masso a number of years. Yeah. He's a really cool guy.
Nice guy.
Really
I believe he still owes you a poster.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's cool.
All right. Well, answer the super chat, please.
Well, what can I say? I don't. Who's the large Puerto Ricans? I don't understand.
I believe that's what he's saying. Federico says he's Italian, but I think Hurtan is talking about Federico there.
Oh, he's Puerto Rican?
Well, I don't know. I thought he was Italian, but what do you know?
I'll just be one moment.
Uh-oh.
1 moment.
Where's he going, guys? Yeah, that was a very bizarre trip that I had that time. Yeah, I lost my boyfriend, and I thought he and my Rolex had been swept out to sea. The amazing thing was that I ever got that Rolex back, but I did. Yeah, I did get it back. I was a little worried about it, but I was more worried about him. I mean, imagine that you're going on vacation with somebody and you wake up, with a hangover, but they're not there, and it doesn't look like they were there at all that night, and like some of their stuff is there, and their wallet is there. Like, where could they have gone? They had to have been arrested or drowned or in a hospital. So that was I lost a whole person. Yeah, I sure fucking did. Along with a Rolex. He was wearing my I mean, it would have been bad if he was swept out to sea, but wouldn't it have been worse than a bluesy? Anyway, yeah, no, I was terribly worried, and I was actually so fucked up by that when I finally managed to get a hold of him, and I realized he wasn't dead, I wasn't even mad. I was just more relieved. I should have been mad.
Hey, there we go. Look at that.
Look at what?
I've been packing the boxes in. You see, the boxes are getting bigger. I got more boxes here. I've got some.
You're packing up.
Yeah. I'm going overseas for a while. Well,
what did you think? What did you think when TGV, went over to Govberg?
Look, it is what it is. He didn't last long.
No, I think he had a 1-year contract, and that is all he lasted.
Yeah, it's look, you know what? I tell you honestly, I've had a few offers thrown my way, and I've never really wanted to. It's always tempting to take the money, the short-term money, but I want the independence. Do you understand?
What offers? Tell us about these offers.
Well, I had that offer with Cars and Chrono. He wanted to buy into my business. The problem is you get these people who want to buy your business, buy a share of it. They want a controlling share. Okay, fair enough. And then you sort of talk to them about what sort of return are you hoping to get? And they're looking at a return. In his case, he said he wanted 35% ROI each year.
Well, that's
and I said,
it's a lot.
If I was making 35% ROI, why the fuck would I sell it? And then he says to me, he goes, I always buy these things with an exit plan in mind. Like, he wants to buy a business, ride it a bit, and then sell it. That's his exit plan.
He wanted to ride
exit strategy. And he said to me, what's my exit plan? And I said, pick up a mirror. I got to tell you, the thing is, it would never work. You sell out. Like in hindsight, it would have been good because the market crashed, right?
Yes.
But you know what? I'm not good at doing things by consensus or other people. I like to do what I want to do. You understand? I do.
You don't play well with others. You don't take direction. You have a problem with authority, and you don't like having a boss. Did I sum it up?
That's why I work for myself.
Same. Me too. I have a problem with authority. I don't want to be told what the fuck to do. I would rather sink or swim on my own, on my own accord, my own merits. It's very hard working for other people. I've done it.
It's handy, 401ks and this salary match and
predictability, like what's coming and when.
100%. It's fantastic.
But it's limiting. It's so limiting. You get what they give you, and your job is to make the money.
At KBR, if you think P Cars was terrible, I used to work at KBR, and I said, because I was in IT, but I said to this state manager, what sort of return do they expect? Like, if you bill 1 hour, how much did the business want to make? Like, normally you have a multiplier, right?
Yes.
And in a lot of businesses, it's 2 or 3 times, what they pay you. KBR was 7 times.
Wow.
And I believe IBM is 11 times.
Holy crap.
So if something costs them $100, they want to multiply that by 11. That's IBM. KBR was 7 times. And fuck, it's hard. If you weren't bringing in 7 times your salary,
it's hard.
It's fucking. I mean, they're to be honest with you, they're a bit of a greedy cunts. They're greedy cunts. The big corporate, is really fucking greedy, Mark. You see what I'm saying?
I never worked for. Well, I have very little experience working for large corporations. I mean, probably the largest.
Taylor Lux, big boy. They were the pioneer.
I had a summer job, 2 years there. It was good money because it was union. They paid me union rate. Anyway, all right, let's move along. Frank, oh no, it's Hurtham. No, it's Frank.
How did you explain to the union that you guys were gonna export?
They were allowed to. Oh, I don't know. I didn't do any of that. that wasn't me. Super chat. Come on, read it.
Frank V, $5. I went to the 1916 company in Miami to buy a watch and mentioned TGV. They immediately commented on what a mistake Jingly Jangly man was.
Jubilee man. Yeah, I'm sure it was obvious they hated him. It was just painfully obvious. There's something wrong with him that is not wrong with Federico. I think
he's a Satanist. Did you know that? He honestly,
yeah.
I don't know if he does it just to be different, like someone gets an earring just to be different. Maybe he just says it just to be.
No idea.
Who fucking know? I mean,
see, I think
realistically, as an agnostic, if you're a Satanist, that means you would, as an agnostic, would say, "Well, it's all bullshit."
Anyway,
want to believe in the boogeyman. I believe in the tooth fairy.
See, I think he has a personality defect, and I think TGV is just is an entrepreneur who's just trying to figure out how to build a company in a difficult segment. Watches, there's a shit ton of competition. It is not easy.
Well, it's not a good. He went into it at a good time.
Fair. That's true, but he's still in it, which is amazing.
Yeah, well, he's just coasting on residuals. I think he has to work now. I don't know the truth.
Coasting on residuals? I mean, he made so much money 5 years ago that he doesn't need to make money.
He gets so many people watching his stuff. He can just coast, make a video once a week.
Videos don't make money. The reason that these days, I'm guessing, I don't know. I haven't seen a video of his in a long while.
Videos don't make money.
Bingo. But if you have a website that sells watches, videos support the business. Your problem is you don't have any business for your videos to support.
Cyber metals. Cyber. We're into the cyber. Check out cyber fucking metals. Cyber fucking metals.
Oh dear God, this one scares me. Super chat.
Oh my God, I don't even remember making this shit. You know this?
I don't know what's coming up. I don't know what's going to. I'm afraid.
Even remember
what's going to happen. What is this?
It just scares me. Hurricane, $5. Clip in WhatsApp. This is the Marquee we need on the show. Fuck.
I'm probably screaming at you.
I don't like this stuff, Marky.
I'm afraid.
Whiskey stones. So they're supposed to be able to not contaminate the whiskey with water. But they're a fucking circle jerk.
I can't hear it, Arch. Turn it up.
Out of the corporate wank, which just came up over a boardroom table with a bunch of circle jerkers. That's what you're trying to tell me?
Exactly.
So it's a failed campaign.
So with happy soda water, I'm going to pour you a fucking Lagavulin. Yeah. Now, some of the viewers don't realise this, but my Marquee.
Yep.
A lot of the sayings I get are from you. Don't work against me, work with me.
Work with me, not against me.
Work with me, big boy, not against me.
It's just 25 years of working for a bunch of circle jerkers, you know what I'm saying? It's just
circle jerkers, that came from you. Where did you get this term from?
Circle jerkers, I think I was sitting in an airport lounge. We were chatting one day, and it was pre taking off for a flight. And you
I
just
love this Lagavulin 16.
Looks the business. You can smell the flavours.
fucking. My friend told me he's dying, and you know what? I said because 6 months ago I went and visited him, and we had a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue. We drank it together.
Holy shit! Right? Do you remember when the scare went off in Honolulu or Hawaii when they thought the bomb went off?
Yeah.
The sirens went off.
Yes.
There was a Japanese guy.
Yes.
It's 8:15 in the morning.
Yes.
So he's just gone for his bucket list scotch. He smashed 3/4 of it. Right?
You're joking?
Yeah, Google it. You'll find the story. It's hilarious. It's all shit. Well, I think he was blitzed. He couldn't go to work. But he's knocked off his Hibiki 40-year-old. I think it was, which is like, well, hang on, I might be exaggerating there. No, it was pretty exy. It was like Hibiki 30 or 40 or something. And I thought, if you Google it, you have a read about it. And the guy was crying, obviously, for 2 days.
Why?
Well, I mean, they survived and he didn't get pissed. Well, he couldn't go to work. It was a false alarm. You know, North Korea's launched all these missiles heading towards Hawaii. And he thought, well, he's gone for the Paul Pluta recommended bucket list of scotch.
Because I've got the same. That's why I'm drinking.
The girlfriend was at work. She said, "Fuck this, it's all over Rover." Bang! So he's grabbed for the Hibiki, got smashed into it in 3/4 of it. Then realised that the alarm's off. There's no good night Armageddon, and he was too shit-faced to go to work.
What a great story. But Marky, I tell you this, that's why I'm drinking Leverable 16 with you, right?
Yeah, it's
These
great.
were good times there.
They were the best of times.
You haven't been a cheap cunt. You've been very good to me. So
That's all
I'm
good.
drinking the best. If someone else came here, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
I appreciate that. We should have bought some cigars, but never mind. Next time we'll do it like.
This scotch is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank God this isn't
It's
me.
impressive.
I thought
There's a
Marky
few
was
good
going to be me.
Operation
I'm
Towns
glad
got
this
some
is
pretty
not me.
good,
Who is this?
There we
I don't know
go.
this guy.
Yeah, that's Marky, my good friend. Marky.
I don't remember that. I don't. Yeah, I must have been mad at you.
Yeah, he's a good friend. Actually, I'm trying to convince him to go overseas with me.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it, except for my parents are still living and I got grandkids.
Well, my
And
dad
then the
is still self-sufficient. I'm thinking about going whilst he's still
Yeah,
self.
it's good time. Yeah, it's good time. Because let's
See,
be honest.
I'm a bit younger than you, Marky. So
yeah, exactly.
timeline is.
And
a
if your
little
dad
bit...
needs help, let's be honest. You're not the one. You know, we know this. Come on, let's get real. You're not the one. What if
I love
listen,
you, Marky? You
I
know
love
that
you too.
I love
What-
you. Okay.
I have a question. What would you do? What would you do? The rich girlfriend's gone. Your dad's really elderly now, and he basically needs like diaper changing and stuff, but it's really expensive. So you got to go over there, and you either got to take care of him, or you got to let him spend your entire inheritance on nursing aides to do it for you. So what are you gonna do?
Marky. I
It's
need
like
the money.
It's like $10,000, like a week for like the.
You know what?
Yeah.
Marky.
Yeah.
Please. Don't they just die in their sleep?
You got to change them for like a year and a half first. You gotta wheel them into the shower. You gotta.
Marky, please.
I'm just saying.
Please.
Hopefully not. But like, what if? What do you do? You come back from Vietnam and change them for a year and a half so as to preserve the inheritance, which basically you have to split with your fucking, siblings. Or, what do you do?
Let's just hope it doesn't go that way, okay? Look, we just see. Look,
I know, exactly.
life's not easy, Mark. You know that?
You know what? Two Steinhardts and a fake Patek says I'm a horrible person. Listen, guys, all I'm doing here is kind of giving Archie a view of the possible future to prepare him for what might be and to ask questions so he can mentally prepare. Super chat.
Super duper chat, Marky. Thank you so much for being realistic.
Yes.
Realistic. Huratan,
Yes.
$5.
Mm-hmm.
Pick Nana Kim or Mimi T that you think the following have a chance with Narc, HR, Angelic, Marcelo, Tusa, or Roy.
Tusa. What is it, a gangbang? What is this? I think we both know the answer to this question, Archie. Go ahead and tell
Nana
them.
Kim.
Of course. And tell them why.
She does anything for money. 1,000 baht and she'll do it.
That's it. The nature of her employment is such that she'd have done.
Those were I tell you honestly, Mark, I'm actually less inclined to like Thailand has really changed the visa rules now. It's actually fucking
well.
expensive.
If you get the elite visa, but that's very expensive. You know, you basically if I was going to Thailand, I would just get the elite visa, and you got to plunk down about, I think it's like $30,000 and leave it in an account. So otherwise, it's too much in and out and in and out. And I'm not talking about Pattaya. I'm talking about the visa. In and out and in and out. Who's got good visas? Cambodia has a terrific cheap visa, and Philippines is good for visa.
The visa itself, it's $20,000.
Yeah,
right?
That's right. Yes.
No, for 5-year bronze visa, right?
In and out, in and out. That's like full privileges.
No, but you don't understand.
Yes.
You don't put it into a bank account. You lost the 20,000. It's gone.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay.
There's a gold visa for 5 years. That's $28,000.
Yeah.
And there's a platinum 10-year visa. That's $47,000.
Yeah.
And there's a diamond visa. Fuck me dead. These people are fucking milking this cunt for every fucking
Yeah, they want some wealthy tourists over there now. So, and yeah, I know it's gotten harder.
Diamond visa is 78. Fuck me dead. The funny thing is most of the Thais want to leave the country.
No, they love that fucking country. I never found that to be true. Filipinos all want to leave the country. Thai want to stay put. All right, when you're done.
Fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I mean, that visa cost. Fuck me dead. That is.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Cyber metals. Super chat.
EMT cow, $2. What happened to Mr. Zoso? Invite him back on. I don't know what happened to Mr. Zoso. He was a great guy. I think he's just busy. That's all.
We hope Mr. Zoso will be back at the earliest opportunity. Super chat.
Super chat.
Come on.
I got to tell you.
Read it. Yes. Bless you. Goodness. Got some allergies going on there.
Black Cat 997, $2. Archie verse orgies. Don't show up.
Did you just say Aussie verse? Aussie verse?
Archie verse orgies. Don't show up.
There we go. Where were we? Before we were interrupted by these super chats.
Super duper chats. Super duper chats, Marky.
Yeah, Thailand. I don't know. They got to have other kinds of visas, but they're not the easiest for visas these days. The Philippines and the easiest of them all, I think, is Cambodia, which it's like $300 a year, and you just get like a full year, and you don't even have to show up. You just pay an agent, and they do it for you.
Yes.
But I mean, Thailand has got better medical care and better infrastructure. So Cambodia is a bit more like roughing it in some ways, I would think. I mean, they have beautiful rental properties and stuff for Westerners there, but if something really bad medical happens, it's probably not the place to be. And if you think, oh, I'll just fly over to Bangkok to get seen to, well, you can if you're not bad off, but if you had a fucking stroke, well, you're not flying, so you're faked.
You're very faked, Marky.
Correct. So that could be the problem there, but I don't know. The Philippines has got its problems. I think in Southeast Asia, I don't know how these people are retiring to Vietnam because their visas are really bad, really difficult. It's like 90 days. Bless you. Who wants to be like my age or older and go make visa runs to the border every 90 days? It's like a lot of trouble getting in a van and, so if I was doing it, either the Beverly Hills of Manila or Thailand. And I kind of
Okay.
I like Pattaya. Bangkok's too big. I like Pattaya.
Bangkok's too
fucking big. It's like any big giant city.
hustle bustle, you know.
Yeah, I mean the BTS is good. Like they have this like elevated train, guys. It looks like like the monorail at Disney, and it goes everywhere. So you can get anywhere between that and the underground in Thailand and Bangkok. You can get anywhere cheap, but Pattaya is more like a smaller town, and then not far from Pattaya is Jomtien.
Just watch out for suitcase murderers.
Smaller, yeah. Oh, they just arrested the Nazi. Explain that.
That was a while ago, actually. It was a week ago, Marky.
Yeah, well, that's pretty fucking recent. Anyway, what happened? Explain it. Tell the boys.
Look, it's very sad. He apparently, I've heard different things there. He picked up this girl who must admit was covered in tats, but nobody deserves to die. And he basically had a fight with her. What I've heard is she may have had some ladies' issues. And he agreed on 1,000 baht. Then he tried to talk her down to 500. And she apparently tried to stab him. But I mean, he's 100+ kilos and she's 40 kilos. It seems pretty. He ended up killing her, and then he shoved her in a suitcase and abandoned the suitcase, and then tried to get the fuck out of Thailand. And
It got caught.
Complete disaster. Complete fucking disaster. You got a girl who's died, which is apparently she had ID that said she was 22, but she was actually 17.
That's
fucking
what I heard,
horrible
yeah.
story.
Yeah,
horrible. The pictures of her, she was a lovely looking girl.
The moral of the story is you need a leak proof.
Don't argue. For the sake of $20, sometimes you don't need to win every argument. Just read the room, and hey, this is turning a little bit nasty.
Well, that
would $20 fix the problem? Would $50 fix the problem? Maybe it's better to pay the cyber medals, pay the $50, and you know what? Everybody goes home.
Either that, or you need a waterproof, leak-proof suitcase.
And he's an absolute simpleton. He's a real simpleton. Like he's kind of.
He's an Aussie.
He was born in England. Okay, he was born in
so
England.
Are you.
We don't fucking want him. Okay, he had citizenship, but he was born in England. Can we clarify the situation?
We can, but what passports do you hold?
Can we please clarify the facts? Can we?
Yes, we can. After I interrogate you, how many passports do you have?
I got two.
From?
Actually, I got him sitting here right next to me. Here we go.
Yeah, and one of them is from the UK, same as him, and the other from Australia, same as him. Anyway,
I love my passport.
Would you put a corpse in a Louis Vuitton?
Look, I think he the thing is the most disrespectful thing, okay?
Yeah. It's not funny, guys. It's not funny.
He didn't show any respect for the fucking girl after I mean, if an accident had happened, he should have notified authorities, etc. But to try and conceal it, disrespect for the body, that's the most horrible thing.
Yeah.
He tried to leave?
He's going to fry.
I mean, seriously, it's very hard to have sympathy for him when
he's
such
could you?
a dickhead.
Yeah.
And committed I mean, a lot of things have come out on social media, and these are from people who don't understand the Thai scene. They don't understand.
Did you just hurl that snot rag across the room?
Yes, into my rubbish. Actually, I missed. I tried to throw it into my bin in the corner.
I could tell you missed.
And I missed.
The look on your face.
Because it bounced out. Okay.
Can I ask?
There you go.
When was the last time
See, that's all my packing. Look, see my packing?
Well, hold on.
Ceiling to floor.
Back to the rubbish bin.
Cyber metals! Look at cyber metals!
The rubbish
Check it out, guys. They're engineered for safety. Compliant. Cybermetals.com.au. Check it out. Look at that's my stuff.
Why is the rubbish bin
filled?
filled?
My Louis Vuitton suitcase because I've actually boxed it all in there now.
All right,
we'll
have a closer look.
You can't even see them because they're boxed in. See, the more boxes have come in. See, cyber medals, fuckface.
When's the last time you emptied that trash can?
Oh, you're supposed to empty it?
A little bit.
Yeah, I emptied a couple. I've just been clearing out stuff from my loom. The loom is weak.
Yes, I see and I understand. Well, we got
So
35 more minutes here,
seriously,
Arch.
It was very fucking sad. It was very fucking sad what happened. And
You killed
I
this
got to
girl.
tell you, I'm actually looking at leaving. I'll be honest with you. So I've been divorced for a couple years now, and I've decided we're going to keep the assets. I want to go to another country to live. Okay, I'm thinking. I'll be honest with you. I want to be free. I want to go to a low cost. It's got to be low cost. Philippines.
Yeah, but, okay.
You think the Philippines would be the place?
Well, hang on. Let's start with this. Explain to me something that I don't understand. In Australia, you
Yes.
co-own the house with the ex-wife, and you live
Yes.
together amicably.
Separately.
See, I understand, but but I mean, you're not enemies. We have an
No.
understanding.
Frenemies, enemies, frenemies.
Okay, fine. But what I don't understand is how's it going to be cheaper for you to go somewhere and pay rent when you're not paying rent now at all? So how could it possibly, where you are right now, has to be the cheapest digs possibly available to you?
Yeah, but the problem is it's boring here.
Ah, I see. You want excitement.
Let me explain it to you.
Go ahead.
Okay, if you want any action here, the women are contaminated here, okay? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Completely. We're a little past our prime, you and I. We're not 23 anymore. We're not.
Yeah. The thing is, when you go to the developing countries, they're a lot more.
Do you know why?
No.
Because they're poverty babes. That's what you and I need. We need poverty babes.
Oh, I see.
I give you juice. I give you shower. I give you breakfast. We need to go. We need to go somewhere where that matters, where that's worth something.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Poverty babes.
So I got to be honest with you, but it also I do like to see different things, like different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're poverty babes, okay, Mark?
Thank you.
And I got to tell you something seriously, right? It's actually I don't mind it here. I've got it pretty good here, and I might be back in a month.
Oh, you always come back.
House.
You always go back. Every time you leave, you go to China, and then you're gone for a month.
I've never gone on a one-way ticket, but this is the first time I've gone on a one-way.
You know what, though? You better be careful. You should actually have a look at the requirements. You might need to buy at least a throwaway ticket because most of these countries, it's not when you land, it's the airline won't let you board if you don't have a return ticket. And there's a number of websites where you can buy what's called a throwaway return ticket. So just Google that and buy one. It's like $30. You're basically renting a ticket. Because if you don't have that, a lot of times the airline won't let you board. Don't know if you knew that, but that is true of most Southeast Asian.
I've got that, Marky.
Got it covered?
Yeah, I got it covered.
But,
I got it covered, Marky.
I think, but you can end up getting bored in Southeast Asia too. Unless you have some real regular companionship. I mean, it's kind of exciting for the first week, 2 weeks, but then after that, it get a little lonely because everyone's there on holiday, and you're there, not on holiday. That's how you wind up with the holiday girlfriend or boyfriend, and then that gets expensive.
Expensive. We're trying to cut costs, Marky.
Yes, but only single people can cut costs. You're not going over there to be single, are you now?
I'm not sure what I'm doing, Marky.
All right. I'm sure we'll find out because you'll be broadcasting from there.
How come we haven't had Mikey on? We haven't had any guests on today. You know that?
Are you tired of me now?
No, I quite enjoy it. I was trying to take a toilet break, but that's okay.
No, don't do that. Do it in place. In place. You need a special chair for this stream. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I watch these expat videos like literally every day and have done so for years. But I think I'm past it. I think I'm to the point where for all the reasons I mentioned, I don't think I'm a good candidate to go. And the kitten is very specific about where he likes to travel. There are very few places outside the US that he wants to go. He's picky. He eats like off the children's menu practically. He's definitely well above legal age, but he has the palate of the taste buds of a 6-year-old child. So if it's not chicken nuggets or pizza, he might not eat it.
Oh, guess what's happened? Guess what? You wouldn't believe what I just got a message in here.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
My good friend Fleischman has cancelled the Fleischman show.
Forever or for today?
For today.
Oh, well, maybe he's
Fuck! What the hell?
Maybe he's under the weather. Is that gonna eat into your income? I think I'm going to have to shelter in place, just because, I can't see going anytime on an extended. I got the kitten here. He didn't want to go.
No?
He didn't want to go. Nah. He's got his family. He's like a family. Their family is very close. Mine is not so close, so I could kind of get away with it. But his people are continuously getting together. So and he's a mama's boy. I don't think he would want to go. So there's that. And then my parents are super elderly, and then I've got little grandkids. So I don't know. Even if I came back once or twice a year, I could probably make it work with my family. But he's not doing it. There's no way. So I'm fucking stuck here. But in a good way. So I'm sheltering in place. I'm never going to sell this house. I think I'll just die here. So I got to eventually I'll put in like grab bars and old man toilets, that you don't have to sit down low on, and I'm just going to shelter in place.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there. I've got to be honest with you, Marky.
Green Man says the Feds finally tracked down Fleischman. So maybe he's indisposed.
Yeah, it's disappointing. He's sort of it's I tell you honestly, Marky, we had some great guests in the past on the show. It's kind of sad.
Yesterday we did.
Yeah, we had some really good guests.
We had Mikey.
It's tough to keep
we had
going
Ozzy.
at times.
We had JD. We had Timely Behavior.
Timely Behavior. We did. We had him.
It's a good crew.
He was good fun,
Who's your favorite panelist of all time? Don't say me.
Besides you?
See, that's a lie. But go ahead. Yeah. Besides me, your best panelist. Your favorite.
Look, I like many good discussions. I like Jay Anthony's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like Roy. Remember Roy used to come on?
Yeah, of course. And
I love Aussie Expat. Where the fuck did I send? Maybe I didn't send him in. Aussie
I had to remind you. But but I feel like there are a couple of panelists who stand out head and shoulders above all.
Look, Marky, you'd have to be one of the top panelists, but
no, for sure. I'm way back there, and at best third or fourth place. But there are a couple who I think are head and shoulders above the rest, and we'll talk about them momentarily. Super chat.
Super duper chat. We're not just a super chat. This is a super duper super chat. This is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
We got a super chat here from CB. CB, $2. Sorry, I was busy. How much watch talk today? Miss. Let's do a little bit of watch talk.
Well, I want to
show you.
Can we ask CB for like a watch talk suggestion and then do his? So we'll do whatever you want right now, Archie. But CB, give us a hint. Tell us what you're thinking, and then and then we'll talk all about the watch that you want to talk about. Before we move on to your watch talk, Archie, real quick, I think in no particular order, maybe they tie for first place. The Rancher and Bear, those two. Those are the best sidekicks you ever had.
Yes.
Rancher and Bear. Because Bear could do the whole show all by himself, and I cannot. I cannot.
Yes. I'm just trying to find this one here. There's a racing bike. Oh, fuck. Here we go. It was the RM64 Tourbillon Colango. $1 million timepiece? Fuck me dead. Who the fuck can afford this?
Richard Mill makes a number of those. And they're always getting stolen in like New York or London.
This
We'll
is
come
it
right
here.
back
It's part
to
of
this.
the...
But first, we have to talk about this $50. $50. Archie, read that for us, please, and then we'll go back.
Palagenic, $50. Happy 250 of my USA Patriots. USA. Look at that. What a
Numero uno. Happy 4th. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Okay, so we're going to do some watch talk for CB now.
Look at this. This is the manual wind Tourbillon Colnago. Italian. They make a very expensive racing bike. Not a motorbike. This is a pedal
Is it
bike.
plastic? It looks plastic.
And they look at this is $1 million fucking dollars. So you have to be a
plastic
real
or ceramic.
dude.
What's it made of, Arch?
Let's
Maybe
have
it's ceramic.
a look
It's
here.
gotta be ceramic. It can't.
I
be
think
plastic.
this would be ceramic.
Yeah.
So here, okay, there we go. That's the bike there, Colnago. And that's the fucking hell. What the hell is this? It is. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the white with the blue. No, and look how they've done it, like the bike frame. You see that?
Yes.
It's a tourbillon. It looks fucking limited to 50 pieces. $50 million in sales. Fuck me dead. That is market share. Look at that. That is.
Wait. What did you just say?
Yeah.
What's their market share?
Like 50 million. They just released 50 of them. $50 million they raised. Fuck me dead. This is.
Oh wow.
Is
People
there 50 super rich people, 50 millionaires who would buy this fucking thing?
Do you know what? Richard Mill has become like the Hublot, the Hublot on steroids. It's like what Hublot was, selling $100,000 watches, but Richard Mill just like upped the game. And just, and they have watchmakers, which Hublot I think did not. And they just were like, okay, nobody's serving the billionaire market. Fuck it. Let's do this.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think it's amazing? Or that's the bicycle. What do you think? Is it incredible or what?
I mean,
it's PVD treated base plate.
It's not for the likes of
movement. What's the case?
Kitten is parading around naked, and it is very distracting. Stop that.
Hey.
It's very distracting.
It's okay. If you need to go, I understand. By all means. If you need to go, Marky.
I'll have to go in about 10 minutes to order to get out of here. Stop doing that. Oh, my God. You go twerk somewhere else.
What a great guy.
Yeah, he sure is. He gets mad if I don't look. he'll go. Yeah, that's why I can't go to the Philippines or Vietnam or Thailand or anywhere. I'm stuck here in Helgen, Illinois. Anyway, listen, this kind of watch is not for you and me. Oh, Archie, let him in. Can we let him in? Can we please, for me?
Yeah, we'll let him in. Dubsy. Hey, Dubsy. Bubsy.
Let's see the Goldie Marathon, mate.
Oh, fuck, man. Look at that.
Where are we?
Gold Coast, Mark.
Gold Coast.
Marathon.
Beautiful. The marathon here.
Are you running? Why are they walking if it's a marathon?
Oh, no. Why they're walking there?
Because it's a long fucker with 50 kilometers or something ridiculous like that.
Some of them are going the wrong way.
Oh, I see the red in the red top there. Oh, it's the red top. The red top.
Yes, sir.
Are you running? Are you participating, Dubsy?
No, I'm not participating this year, Marky.
Last year?
I think I've done all my running, mate. I've done all my running.
You're last year's winner. I get it.
Yeah, last year's winner, mate. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a nice day on the Goldie and marathon's on. I believe this is the northern leg. I think they go up to the end up there and hang on. Then they turn around and go back down.
I gotta say, Archie, Dubsy's putting forth a lot more effort for this stream than you do. At least he's going gonzo.
Yeah, it looks.
Oh, well, it's only once a year, Mark. It's only once a year. I usually bring it to Arch every year.
Yes.
I bring him a bit of the Gold Coast.
Look at that. It's beautiful. That's lovely. Beautiful weather.
Yeah, nice day, Arch, on the coast. It's been a lot of rain. I don't know about up there, whether you've had all the rain. We've had a lot of rain down here.
Yeah, no, we have.
But
It's been...
I don't know about public transport's not on. I don't know how people are getting in and out. I have to walk it.
They're running.
I'd hate to get crook if you needed an ambulance, Mark. I don't know how they'd get into me.
Same.
If I had a heart attack or something, look at the red top, March. The red top. There she goes. The red top. All the way from Shin's End. She's come from Shin's End to the Goldie, mate, for the marathon.
I prefer the bottoms.
Yes.
Dubsy. We should meet up in Pattaya sometime. We'll get on the bot bus.
Yeah.
We'll go to Soy Bacau. We'll buy a...
Yeah, it'd be good. Yeah.
We'll buy a picture. Like a
I don't think I'd go anywhere near Beach Road, though, Mark.
I
think
Beach Road. No, we go to Beach. No, we go to Beach Road at night, and we can probably talk
at night.
Yeah. We listen. You just gotta. I don't know about you, but I myself am not a fan of the Ladyboys. I mean, they're fun to talk to, but I don't want to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind having a conversation, but that would be about it.
I'll drink with a Ladyboy, but
it's quite a few contestants this year, Arch.
Can you count them real quick?
Amazing.
You ever thought about a marathon, Arch?
No.
No.
Can you take a motorbike?
We'd have to roll them in that.
No motorbikes, no wheeled. Oh, they have the wheelchair. The wheelchair people come past.
Archie'd do that if you could have an umbrella and an umbrella and a scotch.
There's the orange man up there. He's handing out the oranges. Good on him. Handing out the oranges for everyone.
So
we've got the balloon brigade coming.
That's so they don't get cramps, right?
Yeah, cramps. Yeah. So there you go, Arch. I thought I'd chime in with a bit of
excellent
marathon.
Excellent.
What do you think, Arch? What do you think, Arch?
I love it.
Tell me, what do you think?
I love it.
You like it? Is it expensive?
You've got to pay to run in this fucking thing, don't you?
I don't know whether you have to pay or not. It is a company, it's a separate company. I thought it was to do with the Goldie Council, but it's not. The Gold Coast Marathon is an actual LLC.
It's probably an entry fee, just to manage all the resources and prizes and shit like that.
Well, yeah, a lot of organisation goes into it.
Yeah. Exactly.
How do they get permission to close the fucking road off? That's what I'd like to know.
Well, that's it. I mean, they'd obviously it's a tourist event, so you get a lot of people from overseas. And
those skinny fuckers who do these marathons, they don't eat fast food or they don't spend much. You know that?
No, that's it. They don't spend much on food. It's mainly grains and juices and
salad.
A lot of biotics, and probiotics and all that.
Dubsy, I'd like to compliment you on the comms. Dubsy, the comms. Your comms are very good today.
Oh, great. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Mark. It's coming through nice and clear.
Absolutely.
What's up there? Well, someone just snuck up behind me then. She'd just taken off. I don't know what she was looking at. Maybe
Do you
she was
still have
wondering
your-
what I was filming.
Do you still have your wallet? I would check
No,
that real
she
quick.
just took off. I turned around, she took off. Maybe she was looking at what I was like. Are you allowed to film it or what? I'm not going to get into trouble for filming the fucking marathon.
You're on a public space.
But yeah, I'm on the street for fuck's sake.
I just want
I
to make
just
sure you
turned
still
around.
have your. Do you have your wallet?
I think she was going to grab my hand, so I felt something touch my left hand.
I think she was
Fuck.
going for. I think she was going for your watch.
No, I'm not. I haven't got the watch on. I hear someone there filming themselves. Oh, maybe it's you're only allowed to film yourself. I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, there you go, Arch.
The quality isn't
There
that
you go,
great.
mate.
I don't think you're going to see anything.
What do you think of that?
Huh?
Arch? Oh, it's fine. Come on.
You can't see that, is it?
Perfect quality. It's
Good. It's
perfect.
good
It's
enough.
fantastic.
It's good.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
it's-
much, Tubbsy. Thank you so
Not bad
much.
for not bad for a bogan with a Samsung, a Galaxy Samsung. Hey?
No, it's good. It's great. It's great. It's fantastic.
All right.
It's fantastic.
Well, the weather's nice, so that helps with the comms. You know.
It's beautiful. Lovely.
Anyway,
day
it's a good day for it. So they're lucky. They've got a nice day for it. Not a cloud in the sky. There's a light breeze. You know, perfect day for it. So good on them, eh? Hoorah.
That's it.
Oh, to be young again, Arch. Oh, to be young again, you know?
We were just talking
Would it
about
be nice?
that. Dubsy, if you could go back to any point in your life where you know, just revisit it, you know, just be the old you for like a week.
Oh,
What year? Yeah. Where are you going?
what
is it?
year? Probably 91 when my first son was born.
Hmm.
You
Oh,
know,
see, that's
felt like I
sweet.
had the world at my feet.
Mhm.
You know, had everything, mate. The house, beautiful house, the beautiful wife, all of that. You know, letting the days go by. You know,
Oh,
Talking Heads. You know that one?
Yeah. That's the band, the Talking Heads.
Yeah. No, that would be it. I think that would be it.
Well, that's a sweet.
Or
thing.
possibly when I was 13, 14. That was when I seemed to hit my peak. Surfing.
The age of
I used to get in
innocence.
the surf.
Archie
The age
wanted-
of innocence, yeah.
Right?
The age of innocence, Mark.
See, Dubsy, you're a fucking poet because Archie wanted to go back to 4 floors of horrors.
Here's a bloke with a duck on his head. Look.
You
See
know,
that?
you want to go back to all these sweet times.
Yeah, the sweet times. I don't want to go back to. I wouldn't want to go back to the struggle times or the sour times. I'd sooner remember the sweet times. You know.
See, you know what happens when we die? Whatever memory we think of that we would go back and relive, we just relive that for an eternity. So you're going to be 14 and surfing, you know, for all eternity when you die. Archie?
I hope so, Mark. Yeah, that would be a good way to go. Just to be,
Right. For all
13,
eternity.
14 again.
Archie's going to be
Out
trying
in
to
the
find his
waves.
way. Archie's going to be stuck on the 4th floor, you know, for all eternity.
For all eternity.
Yeah.
I hope not. I hope. Yeah. So there you go, boys.
Beautiful.
Goldie Marathon.
Can
Oh,
you do it
geez,
for
that's
another-
coming through. That's coming
Archie-
through really good.
Yeah, no, it looks great. Can you do it for another 12 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got nothing better to do.
Because otherwise,
Where's
this man
Arch?
here-
Arch, where are you, man?
See, there he is.
Hey man, I'm here.
tuned out.
Cyber metals, man.
Cyber metals.
Mm.
Cyber metals.
Cyber
Hey,
metals.
what's these patches? Arch, you using the patches? What's these patches you're using?
I
Are they
don't
any
fucking
good?
know. They
They're
just sent them to
they're
me and said,
expensive, eh?
I know.
They're expensive. $35 or something. But do they work?
No, they do. Actually,
No.
surprisingly they do. They do work, but they're only vitamins, I think.
Yeah, I'd sooner take some vitamins. I use the Swiss men's multivitamin Swiss.
Yep. Taking that as
There we
well,
go.
Dubsy.
Ordering dinner.
Yeah. Here comes Mum and the kids. Look, Arch, here comes Mum with the children. Look at the boys. Here she is. Hello, it's all right, darling. How are you? Hey,
Can I
boys,
take
you're going to be running.
expired
Run,
vitamins?
run. Hey? Sorry, mate.
These ones expired. You think I could still take them or not?
No, don't take them if they're expired, mate. No.
Why is
Throw them
that?
out. Go and buy some.
Why you say
Well, they
that?
don't
What
have
they
their. Well, generally, they put expiration dates on medicines like or vitamins like that for a reason.
on,
That they
give me
only
that
have. They only have a certain shelf life, you know.
Don't give me that bullshit, Dubsy.
Really, I wouldn't take them. But you do what you do what you want to do. I'm not telling you not to. It's not going to poison you, I guess. It's not going to
Thank
kill
you.
you.
Dubsy's a bit.
Rightio, mate.
Thank you, Dubsy.
Over and out. There you go, boys. Over and out from the Goldie Marathon.
Cyber
Stay
medals.
sexy, boys. Stay sexy, boys. Stay sexy.
Mr. Goldberg, what a great live cross. What a great show we have done today for the punters. We had some watch talk in there with the, what do you guys think of the bicycle? $1 million for this watch. Fuck me dead. A tourbillon, Richard Mille, to celebrate this bicycle. I love the azure blue and white quartz. Yes, it is pretty cool. It is cool. Very, very cool indeed. I love it. I love it, man. Would you buy one? $1 million, CB. I'd love to see you on the bike. CB, $1. Thank you, CB. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What can I say, guys? It's been a great show. Let's thank our show sponsors. We'll see if anyone jumps on in the meantime. We had super chats from Hurritan, Black Cat, Hurritan, Jim Jones, Pickled Pickle, SR Bell, Hurritan, Jay Fearful, SR Bell, Hurritan, Black Cat, Hurritan, Frank V, Hurritan, EMT Cow, Black Cat, CB, Pelagic, and CB. Guys, happy 4th of July. Fuckers, happy 4th of the July. Happy 4th of July. Let's run a couple of clips. Fuckers. Here we go, Marky Goldberg. How are you?
I thought we were off the air. I didn't know what happened there.
No, we've just thanked our sponsors. We'll be back tomorrow.
Well,
thank you so
thanks,
much
everybody.
for coming on. Happy 4th of July. Have a great one.
Thank you.
You take care, Marky.
You as well.
See
Bye, everybody.
you tomorrow, Marky.
Bye, everybody.
We love you.
Love you
Don't
back.
forget, Marky. David SW, David SW. See you later, fuckers.
Cyber medals.
Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.